ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another segment of, you guessed it, Breakfast with Bulldog. I'm Bulldog917, your host, the host with the most, and I'm coming to you live from our studio slash laundry room. Well, anyways, good morning to everybody, and I got something lined up for you here a little bit that I'm going to discuss. It really fucking grinds my gears, man. What I was seeing last night. I've actually been watching some of this gentleman's videos, and at first, when I was watching some of his videos, I thought, God, man, the cops are giving this dude a fucking shakedown that really, honestly, he doesn't fucking need, and what have you not. But I'm kind of glad I never touched upon any of it until now, because what this guy's doing, it really chaps my fucking ass that the state has even permitted this guy to do what he's doing, because it goes against my profession. They're more in the lines of saying this guy's impersonating a police officer, when in fact he's not. He may be taking the roles like he's impersonating a police officer, but he's fucking messing with the security industry. And it really it pisses me off, because this guy, um, well, I'll get in more in depth detail with everything, and I'll even show you guys a clip of what I've gathered here, because I know it's going to probably sound like I'm going to back this guy up somewhat, but no, I'm not. I noticed something that the police department out in the state of Florida is going after this guy. They obviously want to shut him down. They want to obliterate everything about him, and with good cause. Though, I mean, the guy is not acting in a way that I would have to say that, I mean, he skated by the law. Okay. Um, and But more or less, even though this guy, he's skating within the law somewhat, and some of the things he's doing, he's breaking the law. The police department, they can get this guy out of business without having to fuck with his rights or anything like that. But this particular police officer, he's going out and beyond to be sure that he fucks him, and fucks him good. And that in and of itself is unprofessional of that police officer to be doing. And in this clip, you're going to see a variance of the duration of how they're fucking this guy. And that part in itself, I'm going to stand up for. But as far as, and I'm a little fumigated by it, because they're only more concerned about him impersonating law enforcement, when in fact I see what this guy's doing is he's going against security. He's trying to impersonate security, and he's trying to take it on a different that doesn't need to. And I'll explain the differences of what he is doing, if it's legal for him to do or not. Why? Because I myself, okay, have tried to go out and get my own license. Mind you, through this dreadful, fucked up state that I live in, there's so much red tape to go through. It's unreal. I swear to God. And that's just a mere puddle in the bucket compared to the filing cabinet I got in my living room of just shit that you got to go through with the state to try and open up a security agency. So I know a lot about what I'm going to talk about. I've done security for, God, I'd say a good 27, 28 years under my belt, doing a variety of work in different states and stuff like that. So I'll be going into some of the legalities of some of the things that you can and cannot do, that this guy is obviously a loose cannon. And I think the police department sees this. Like I said, I think the police department can get this guy properly shut down, without needing to go to any lengths of breaking the law themselves, because police officers are not above the goddamn law. And I'm really fed up with seeing shit like this. As a matter of fact, if you think that you're safe by thinking that your information is private to you, dealing with companies of various different types of companies, I'm going to show you here where even though you have a right to privacy, companies will breach that right to law enforcement, which is again against the law for this cop to be doing what he's doing, and I'm going to be airing that today. And as a matter of fact, I would love, because Jeremy, if you're watching this video, this is a little bit about you, and I would definitely would love to have you on this show. Now, this guy, okay, he even went on the Dr. Phil show, and Dr. Phil kind of put things into a little bit of a perspective for him. Now, granted, Dr. Phil is a doctor. He is not. He is not. I don't know. Legally certified to make legal statements of the fact of his imitations, but it is what it is. He gave his good opinion. I really like the way that he broke this down. Dr. Phil, I think, did a great job of it. So without any kind of further ado, I'm fucking starving, guys. Fuck, man. I got another one of these big ass fucking burritos, man. We're going to be making Joe Biden really come out earlier. Man, I swear, man. Some of these this breakfast burrito really fucking makes them. Well, anyways, as I'm trying to unravel he puts plastic wrap around this shit. I mean, I wonder if he does it just to get to me. I don't know. But Jesus Christ, you really got to work at it to get this goddamn. I wonder if he watches my videos and goes, "Yeah, man, that fucker calls my thing a roach coach." Well, that's initially what they're called, you know what I mean? No, dude, it's a food truck. Okay, fine. It's a food truck. Please stop putting me through hell with your rap. Damn. Hey, at least the food's good when it's being served good, anyway. I notice I'll order a particular thing from this guy, and I'll do it 3 or 4 times, and after a while, I don't know, the taste changes, Here we go. Strip it of all that plastic. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see if he burnt it today, like they did yesterday. Even though it really wasn't bad, I just didn't like the charred taste to it. Oh, shit. It looks like it's a lot better today. It's not burnt. This might actually turn out in. No problems with that at all. God, man, big. Oh. It's good. Mm. 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 I'll go ahead and address a few people here in the chat. God only knows you guys have been here. I know there's Cryptic, Murray, Jordan Yaw, the Merchant, Mr. Fire Whistle, Austin Ferris is in the house. Jordan Yaw, the Merchant, Oh, Star Pig. Ah, hello. If there's anybody here that's new to the channel, if you can, feel free to hit that subscribe button and click on the bell notification. And if today here you like the content that you see here, please, by any and all means, give me a big thumbs up. And um, certainly do appreciate it. Um, well, anyways, man, this is really something, guys. I mean, I really was getting into this guy's videos, and I thought maybe the cops were just fucking with security, and I was going to jump on his back to go, man, you can't be doing that to fucking security guards, motherfuckers. But this guy is not even a security officer, but he's dressed like one, geared like one. What this guy does is he goes out and he does funeral processions. And he thinks that as long as he has the so-called title in-house security, that he can take his shit on the road. Wrong. In-house security, okay, it has nothing to do with the public outside its property. Okay, for this guy to take the road and do a procession, going, so on and so forth. This guy's gearing himself up with pepper spray, batons, and he's making his shit look like it's the real deal. And he even carries handcuffs, and you don't need handcuffs in a funeral procession under any circumstance whatsoever. This guy hypens himself up in a way that doesn't need to be. I think Dr. Phil covered all that. That was pretty evident. And regardless of his situation, he has all of his, what he is calling his officers, which are not officers in any way, shape, or form regarding security or police. He should just call them employees because he got a license to the state to do this kind of thing, which does not follow under a security agency or any government agency of any kind. And he's trying to manipulate his words to make him sound more than what he is. And that in of itself, being how he's doing that, he might as well kiss his license goodbye. This guy's facing 80 something counts of impersonating a police officer. That's not good. But wait, it gets even further than that. There's a reasoning why he's not running a security agency. Mm-mm, mm-mm. The reason why the company that he owns is not a security agency, nor can it ever be licensed to be a security agency, is because the gentleman is an ex-felon. He admits that he's an ex-felon. His license is set up in a way that's put under an LLC, and it's not catering to security or law enforcement or any government agency of any kind. This guy dresses up his vehicles to look either like security or like law enforcement. He's got a badge, which honestly, he shouldn't, the badge represents a form of authority. This guy has no authority in what he is doing in the line of business. The kind of business he has does not dictate any form of authority whatsoever. Even in the security field, your authority is limited. Even if we were to hire to do things like what this gentleman's doing does not give us the right to act like a buffoon in public, which is basically what this guy's doing. You know, you have to be state certified to carry any form of weapon of any kind. Why? Because you have to be trained in a way on how to act in public and when it's appropriate to use it and when it's inappropriate to use it. Without these certifications, you can't call yourself a security agency. um, but like I said, I'm going to address something that the cop did that's really fucked up, and really, I would like to see um, this particular business go out of business, and I want to send out a message to all of the automobile insurance companies and stuff like that. I want them to know that their shit's in check because what this cop did is really fucked up and it's against the law. And I don't think that this cop had any right to do what he did. If he isn't listed within the system, the only authority that police officer had at the point in time to do was to issue this man a ticket. You know, depending on the state, okay, because mind you, this guy's down in the state of Florida. It really surprises me that they let him drive away with this vehicle without verifying insurance. Which to me, I'm kind of grateful. I'm glad they can take that kind of route. I like a lot of Florida's laws in this way. It really um, it really says a lot to say that once they got you, and they don't need to be an ass and fuck with your livelihood or anything like that. So I'm grateful they let the guy go anyway to face his deal in court. But anyway, I'm going to roll this beautiful bean footage, and you guys can see what I'm seeing. And I would like to say that I would like to boycott this insurance company because of the fact that they were in violation of that man's rights, which is to privacy, of not sharing his information out. Because anybody can get on the phone and say, I'm Officer so and so with Georgia Police Department. Oh, my badge number is 666. And this is what this guy's badge number was. And that wasn't ringing a fucking bell in that lady's head and knowing that she was violating this dude's rights and his privacy and shit like that. But she distinctively gives him the information that he's looking for anyway, which is something that is illegal. And the lady knew it. And here's the thing. Jeremy got her on it and sat there and told her, hey, listen, I am not authorizing you to share my information with him. And the lady knew it. And you'll hear it in her voice that she knows that what she's doing is wrong. And I think that anybody that's affiliated with this automobile insurance agency should drop these fucking people for doing this because this is not right. Law enforcement, without a warrant, cannot obtain specific information about you from any company whatsoever. You know, if they suspect that he has no automobile insurance and they don't have it through their DMV records showing that there's no insurance on the damn vehicle, then they have to do like what that officer did. Cut him a ticket, cut him loose, let him have his day in court. Okay? That's the law. That's the way that shit's supposed to go. And, or if they really need the verification, they need to obtain a warrant to give to the company for the company to relinquish that information to law enforcement. This lady didn't do that. She knew she fucked up, and you'll hear it in her voice. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring this thing up here. See, share. share screen. And then I want to do this. And I'm going to share the very same screen here. Okay. I really don't need to do that. And I'll go over here. Okay. Wait. First, I'm going to make this full screen. Okay. Now I'm going to come on over here. And here we go. Notice how he's got his vehicle set up the same way as a police vehicle. Or security vehicle, for that matter.
I don't have it. I need it. I know I have it. I need it. I need your insurance. I can't download it. What would you like me to do? I don't have it. You took my phone that had it on my You're phone. Supposed to have it in your vehicle. I swear, Sergeant, I have it. We have a valid one. It's at my house. The last time I called your insurance company, they dropped your insurance. So I need to know what insurance you have on that vehicle, Jeremy. I need to know. Because last time I called your insurance company, they dropped your insurance on this vehicle. I have it through insurance. Okay, no, because insurance is the one that I called. They did not know you had that. I had Infinity on this. Okay, well, I need the copy of the policy. You have it at the office. No, I don't have it. Then you need to call somebody to get one. You should have document. Your insurance company should have sent you something. I agree, and I should have downloaded it, and it is downloaded on my phone, but... You get paper copy of your insurance. You got a paper copy of your... Everything is downloaded. No, you got a paper copy. Sergeant, I'm not arguing with you. I hear what you're telling me. I don't have it. Okay. Motor 50, your Motor 50, I'm 10-4.
Okay, now the reason why he is stating that he took his phone is because he had gotten arrested and booked for impersonating a police officer, and they took his phone for evidence. So he doesn't have that phone on him to show him his deal. And most of these companies are going paperless, okay? And a lot of law enforcement agencies are in fact accepting this if you can provide it on your phone. But he doesn't have that phone with him. The police department has it.
County 244. I don't know if I'm showing 97 now, but if you can you show me 97 and can you contact the complaint station if you want to do 56 though? Sure. Yes, sir, Keith.
Hey, I'm over here on Rio Grande at Anderson. Can you have somebody come over here? I got DeWitte stopped in his Tahoe.
Who do you want? I got Greg King. I'm looking right at him.
Okay, yeah, just send Greg King, just so there's somebody over here.
Rio Grande, go back up Fiddler. He's got DeWitte stopped in his Tahoe.
Thanks. 244, she's stepping out. Are you in front of the apartment?
I'm in front of 825. Finish up getting you at 819. Okay, North 36, show me 51, to motor 50. County 244.
244, guys.
If you feel landline,
Jeremy, you saying it's with insurance? Okay. Come here.
Oh, hold on, Sergeant.
No, turn them off.
Hold on, Sergeant.
No, turn the lights off now. Go turn them off.
Okay, Sergeant.
Now, here's another thing, and you guys see it for yourself. It's like I said, this police officer has a straight up vendetta against this guy. That he does do. As you saw, I'm going to rewind it just a touch. There's another thing he wants to rouse this guy for is for running red and amber lights, and he thinks that they're red, and which I think you all can see they are not red, they're purple. Okay.
Okay. Come here.
Oh, hold on, Sergeant.
Now, looking at those lights, even though it's admitting through a camera, what color is that? Does that look red? Okay. That one looks red. And well, no. Yeah, in a way it does. It looks like yeah, it looks like it illuminates red, but it's got amber in it. The top bar is obviously purple, or yeah, purple. These are purple color. Purple with hard amber. The light bar itself has light amber. That one does look like, I don't know. It's kind of really iffy. But we'll get into that.
No, turn them off.
Hold on, Sergeant.
No, turn the lights off now. Go turn them off.
Okay, Sergeant.
I didn't tell you to turn them on.
Yes, Sergeant. But, Sergeant, they're orange.
This is all red.
Okay,
This is
Sergeant.
red.
Sergeant.
Okay, we just had a court case and we won.
Yeah.
Okay, a
No.
judge,
With all due respect,
told
Sergeant,
you could not have the red.
With all due respect, Sergeant, you won because the lawyer wasn't sufficiently prepared.
Give me it.
Sergeant, hold
Okay,
on.
go ahead. Go. No, there's no discussing, Jeremy.
Sergeant,
Jeremy.
Steve Foster with the
Yeah,
sheriff's
I'm not even going to
office.
discuss.
Take this color
Go ahead and
out.
sit in your vehicle until I'm done.
Sergeant, I'm talking to
What state statute say? Amber or purple?
you.
Amber or purple?
I got an email from FHP and I can show it to you right now if you like that says we can use
Hey, Jeremy, show me your state certification for your agency.
What are you talking about?
You tell everybody your state certified agency.
We
We're,
have our state license from the state of Florida.
no, you don't.
Yes,
There's no state license.
We're LLC in the state of
That's
Florida.
that's not a state certified agency.
See, that's where he's fucking up right there. Is he's manipulating his words to make it sound official, and which it's not.
Hey, go ahead and sit in your vehicle.
State law enforcement.
714 West Jackson Street. Reference to the car designation from this morning is unoccupied. Two boys here and two boys
Instead, you've added warrants after warrants, and I'm sure.
And there's more coming. And there's more coming.
Oh, okay. But Sergeant, the lights are not red.
They are red.
Steve Foster picked that color out of a catalog.
Jeremy, come here.
Okay, I'm listening.
What color is this?
That's red.
What color is this?
That's orange.
That's not orange. That's the same exact color, Jeremy.
Sergeant, Steve Foster with Orange County Sheriff's Office picked that color out. Why my?
Jeremy, go sit in your vehicle.
Oh, okay, Sergeant.
I'll back up. provide excellent service, please listen to the following options. You may say or press the number that matches your choice. If you have a... I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Let me repeat your options again. Please listen to the following options. You may say or press the number that matches your choice. If you have a... I'm sorry, again, I was not able to understand your response.
Try this again.
Thanks for calling Esurance, an Allstate company. Because we want to provide excellent service, this call is recorded. Please listen to the following options. You may say or press the number that matches your choice. If you have a quote or wish to purchase a new policy, say quote or press 1.
Come here. Pull in here. Here, pull this one in too.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Pull right in here. Pull right over here. Right here.
I'm sorry.
Go here. I need your driver's license, and I need the registration and insurance on this vehicle.
Here is where this police officer's making a second mistake. Okay. He doesn't get the insurance card on this vehicle. Now, granted, an insurance card should be provided in there because if it's part of a fleet. Okay. But watch what this officer does. This officer gives this gentleman a no insurance ticket, which is improbable. It's improper. Okay. The insurance goes to the business, which is owned by that man right there in the Tahoe. Okay. Yeah, so we'll continue on.
What's the infraction, sir?
Red lights on the front of the vehicle.
Are the red lights activated?
Don't have to be by state law. Have to be displayed. These are displayed. I need your driver's license.
I think it's a flash.
Sir, I need your driver's license now, or I will take you to jail.
Oh, I'm complying.
You're not complying when you start arguing with me.
I'm complying with everything, sir. I'm
Okay.
just saying that's...
I need the insurance on this vehicle.
It should be in the glove box. Check the glove box for me.
Sergeant, that was also downloaded on my phone. I don't have that.
This is not it. I'm not trying to disrespect you, sir.
Yeah, then if you're not disrespecting me, just be quiet and do what I ask you to do, all right? I need the insurance on this vehicle.
Can I ask him if the insurance is in here?
You're the operator of the vehicle. It's your responsibility to make sure the insurance is in the vehicle.
Now, what that police officer is stating is true. If you're borrowing a friend's car, a friend's truck, yes, it's your responsibility to make sure that that vehicle has insurance on it. This is not a friend's car. This is not a friend's truck. This is a company fleet vehicle. This is not his responsibility. It is to the owner of that damn company to make sure that there's adequate insurance and registration on each and every vehicle that he owns within his fleet. So this police officer is wrong in giving this gentleman here a ticket.
Not sure what that is. That's not the insurance, right? Tax collector. Is there anything else that you need for documents in there?
Thanks for calling Esurance.
Find it, let me know.
Because we want to provide excellent service, this call is recorded. Please listen to the following options. You may say or press the number that matches your choice. If you have a quote or wish to purchase a new policy, say quote or press 1. For questions or changes to your policy or coverage, say customer service or
Customer service.
please say the phone number preceded by the area code associated with your insurance policy. You may also use your phone keypad. I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Let me repeat your options again. Please say the phone number preceded by the area code associated with your insurance policy. You may also use your phone keypad.
407.
I'm sorry. Again, I was not able to understand your response. Let me repeat your options one more time. Please say the phone number preceded by the area code associated with your insurance policy. You may also use your phone keypad. As you listen to the following options, you can say or press the number that matches your choice as soon as you hear it. For questions about your auto policy, please say auto or press 1. For questions about your motorcycle policy,
Auto.
please say motor. If you are calling to simply make a payment on your policy, press 1 now to be transferred to a payment specialist. If you're calling for any other reason, press 0 or just hang on for the next available. Please wait while your call is transferred to the next available agent. We're working hard to make insurance surprisingly painless. That's why we now offer a variety of payment options. Pay online or through our eSurance mobile app, so you can take care of business anytime, anywhere. Do you need a copy of your insurance ID card? Just log into your policy.
Hi, this is Vanessa. May I have your first name?
Yeah, Vanessa, this is Sergeant Vidler with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. How you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Alrighty. Hey, the reason I'm calling, I'm trying to check on a policy, see if it's valid on a vehicle that you guys are supposedly insuring.
You bet. May I have the policy number, please?
I don't have that. Are you able to run it by tag or VIN number?
I can do driver's license number.
All right. The driver's license number is going to be D as in Delta, 0, and that's the state of Florida.
Thank you. Name of the driver.
Jeremy DeWitte.
Okay. And the vehicle.
This vehicle is going to be the Chevy. I'll give you the. It's going to be a. Let me give you the exact year here. Hang on one second. I just had it. What did happen here?
Notice how they want to protect his privacy by putting up the black box so you can't see that monitor screen to see anything else. But hey, he's putting his privacy out on the internet this way.
One second here. It's a 2012 Chevy Tahoe.
Okay, thank you. And if I could just get 2 more things from you, sir. May I have a badge number and a department phone number?
Yeah, my badge number is 0666, and our Orange County Sheriff's Office phone number is 407.
Thank you. And you mentioned you were just looking to verify if it's active.
Yeah, there's active coverage on it.
I do not have active coverage for that vehicle for that driver.
You do not have active coverage for that driver. Was it canceled? And ma'am, just let you know, I got you on body cam, so you don't mind me recording the conversation. My body cam's on at all times.
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah. We could just release questions like yes or no.
Yeah. That's it. Okay, so he does not have coverage on this vehicle.
Now watch this.
You do not have coverage.
Told me that. Who is that?
This is eSurance. You told me you had a policy with eSurance. This is eSurance. They do not have a policy on this vehicle. It has been canceled.
That's impossible. Then my wife has it under a different company.
Well, then you need to call her and find out what company it is.
I don't know.
Because you do not have insurance on this vehicle.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
You have insurance on that vehicle too?
All on the same policy.
How many vehicles did you show on that policy that have been canceled?
If I speak to
See?
Yep, this is
she knows she fucked up.
I'm sorry?
Vanessa with the
No, ma'am, you can't.
It's 2/10
And
of
the
1980.
cop gives
Ma'am,
it to him.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you as the customer, I no longer want you to assist. If you continue to assist, then that's your choice.
I'm sorry, who am I speaking with now? I'm confused.
This is Jay here. I'm Sergeant Vidler.
My name's Jay, and I'm saying as the customer, I'm not giving you authorization to continue to talk to somebody about my private information. That's your choice if you continue. So I don't understand how an Orange County Deputy Sheriff Office is calling the insurance company and giving them information,
Because we're
my
allowed to.
private information.
We're allowed to.
Okay.
And that
Fine, I guess you're
officer's
not gonna
wrong.
cooperate, ma'am. I appreciate it. But he tried to tell me that he had it through e-insurance, and I knew it was canceled. So, all right, thank you. I appreciate your name. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Okay, thanks a lot for your.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. And thank you very much, Vanessa, because now this shit is going to be out there again. And again, this police officer is wrong in saying that he can just call a company up and obtain personal information. That'd be like going to a fucking motel room and telling them, do you have so-and-so registered here? That motel room has no obligation to tell that police officer zilch, zilton, nothing, iota, and send him out the fucking door. Because without a warrant, they cannot disclose any personal information about anybody. And it pisses me off to see a company like this say, oh, okay, so you are a police officer. So, hey, yeah, here's the information you're seeking because you have this particular information for me. I could have called that company and said, I'm a police officer with badge number so-and-so and give it a department number in the area that I'm living to find out personal information about particular people that I don't like. And that is fucked up. And I know this company is not permitted to do what she just did. So if you belong to e-insurance, do you know this? They're putting out your information illegally. So I would say, yeah, look for another insurance agent. Unless, of course, you like your privacy to be invaded by a street cop. But I mean, granted, like I said, I'm not backing this individual. This individual, as far as I'm concerned, he's a piece of shit. This guy, go watch his videos. You'll find out what kind of felonies he was convicted of. It would sicken you as to how he even has a license to do what he's doing in the state of Florida. You know, but I wanted to address this because I don't think that officer's right in hemming him up like that. He's taken a personal vendetta and he's going against his damn job to do what he's doing to this man, regardless of his convictions and shit that he's been through. He doesn't need some fucking gunhole raging fucking cop putting him under jail because he doesn't like him. And the thing of it is, he doesn't target anybody else in that company for impersonating a police officer. It is only him. Only him. As a matter of fact, in a couple of his videos, he even addresses that. If I'm impersonating a police officer by carrying a pepper ball gun and a baton and this, that, and the other thing, why aren't you arresting any of my other fellow officers? Well, I think hindsight, I think the people that are working for him should quit because this is not a security agency. This man here has already costed a couple guards their guard cards because they worked for this guy in the capacity of security, carrying firearms and stuff like that. So he's already costed a few people their guard card for, you know, acting in the capacity of a security officer without being with the security agency. So I mean, it saddens me that that's occurred, but I think they should have been better to know better to check with this company to make sure that this company is legit, that they have a PPO license attached to it. I mean, fuck, even I know that. I mean, whatever company I go work for, I make sure they have a PPO license. It's required. It's required of all companies to display their PPO license. So it's their fault that they didn't do their own homework and making sure that it was a legit company. Well, I don't know. It is a legit company, but it's a company for something else. It's not for security. I mean, switch back to the other one. So, anyways, I hope I kind of shed some light on this little situation, guys. And that company again is Esurance. Esurance will give out your private information as long as the person can call and say they're a police officer. These fucking beat cops have no rights to do that. That's why they give them a terminal. If they can't figure out the information on that terminal that's put out through the Department of Motor Vehicles, then guess what? They're to issue you a ticket. And Nevada goes another step further. If they issue you a ticket for no insurance, you know what they do? They tow your car on the fucking spot, which is fucking wrong for them to do. Way fucking wrong and fucked up for them to do. But either way, shape, or form, dealing with these states, one way or another, you're going to get fucked. Uh, and I just got to say, I mean, even for a piece of shit, he has rights. And I don't think that cop was within his right to do what he was doing. I don't think it was right of that company to do what they were doing. So I hope y'all learned something here today. And I'm going to end up covering more on this. I'll get more into depth detail. I'll put out another video maybe Monday or something because really I want to dig into this thing because this guy he shouldn't be carrying the equipment that he's carrying, and he should not be carrying the uniforms that he's carrying because the insignias on there it's given them the impression that either they're law enforcement, because believe me, I get that point. Even in my uniform, I get people that assume that I'm law enforcement, and I have to specifically tell them, no, I am not law enforcement. I am security. This guy doesn't do that. This guy is impersonating a police officer. He's trying to boast himself to being more than what he is, and therefore he should have his license for his own business revoked because he's misusing it. And to say that he's doing something in the form of security, sure, you should be ashamed of yourself doing what you're doing because you're trying to put yourself on our totem pole, and our totem pole don't want you on it because you, sir, are reckless. You're reckless. You're dangerous. You're going to either hurt somebody or you're going to get somebody hurt. With the way that you address in funeral processions, the way that you treat people in the public, I would never, ever do as a security officer. I am not permitted to ever do anything like that. The moment I raise my fucking voice to anybody in that way of being in the capacity of my job, I can not only lose my job, but catch charges. Mm, mm, mm. Man, it's a crying shame, guys. Like I said, I'll touch on this again. I'll do a little bit more research. Hopefully, Jeremy, if you want the ins and outs of the shit, man, come up on here, come up on panel, and we can do an interview. Yeah, if you got questions you want to ask me, ask away, because I've certainly got questions of you. Because, man, I got to tell you, it's not looking good for you, and I can understand why. I can understand why. I don't even know how you can, even during a funeral procession. I'm, I mean, come on, dude. Really? Uh, you're not a state agency of any kind. You're not licensed by any state agency of any kind to even carry what you're carrying. Everything that I carry, I'm certified to carry, but I'm certified through the state. And that's the truth. Okay. Mind you, I am not, my certifications aren't through police or anything like that, but they are licensed through the state. And yes, I'm blocking out my personal information because, yeah, I don't even display that one. That's my state qualification card right there, my actual guard card. I'm not going to display that. It's too much personal information. First aid, CPR, first responders license. I can use pepper spray, tear gas, whatever. Trying to be careful because some of my licenses do carry some personal information that I do not wish to have displayed out on the internet. So, sorry, I'm not going to do that. But those are proper. Now, if I was to start a company like what Jeremy did there, okay, run it under an LLC license, it's permitted to put a security agency under an LLC license. But like I said, the man's got a felony conviction, so he is not permitted to own a security agency. So he can't do that. So he found a loophole that he can still try and do something that he's thinking that is going to cover security, and it doesn't. It doesn't at all. The only rights that he would have would be at the funeral home on the property. If he had handcuffs, it would be proper to be there. But let me tell you something, Jeremy. You better be trained for it. Okay. That's the only legal standing you have is on private property. The moment you step foot off that property, it is no longer in-house security, regardless if it is a funeral procession. Why? You are out on city streets. That deals with the direct public. Okay. You want to escort them? Escort them unarmed. Put your fucking belts away and all that other shit. Observe and report. That you can do. Okay. And you can even run them fancy fucking motorcycles that you got with lights and shit. Don't put a badge on it. You're not a security agency. You're not a law enforcement agency. Come up with your own fucking shit and run with it. Don't put it like authoritarian, because you are not in an authority to be able to do anything like that once you hit the streets. Once you leave off private property, your authority fucking ends. So, yeah, watch some of this guy's videos, guys. You'll see what I mean. He goes off on people. And he's telling his employees to do this thing. And the thing of it is there's no footage of any of his employees other than one of his employees getting snooty with somebody. But other than that, all the other footages that you see are basically of this knucklehead that's the owner of the company that should be setting an example. Wow. Jeremy, I'm interested to have you up here. I would definitely love you to come up here and definitely would love for you to come up here. Come up on this little show right here. Talk to me, man. Reach out to me somehow. I'm interested in wanting to hear from you. Because, man, I've been digging into your videos, and at first, man, mm, mm, mm. I mean, I made some snide comments about that cop before. I was like, that, and then when I found that this guy wasn't a security officer at all, I was going, what the fuck? You're worried about him imitating fucking police? I'm worried about him imitating fucking security officers. He's doing things that a security officer is not even permitted to fucking do. And so I gotta say, you know, yeah, I think he wants to act like a cop, because we're not allowed to pull anybody over. We're not allowed to do any of that shit. Um, and that's a given. Hey guys, you know me. I put a light bar on my car, okay? But I put a light bar on my car for the work that I do. Okay. I know the legal ins and outs of when I can use it, when it's appropriate, and when it's not. Flashing it to get somebody to pull over is no fucking excuse. They can nail my ass to the fucking ground if I was ever to do that. If I was to run my lights on a street in the way of trying to pull somebody over or giving them the impression of law enforcement in any way, shape, or form, you better believe my ass would be in a ringer. Okay? Because that light bar is to be used on private property, places that I patrol, that I have the right to patrol over. Any other circumstances, I have no right whatsoever to run that damn light bar unless it's in an emergency situation. In other words, would it hurt anything to pull off the side of the road to help someone who's broken down that may be in the middle of the fucking night? There ain't nothing wrong in that. As long as you're not taking it in a step of trying to do anything in an authoritarian state other than just trying to help. To put more light on the situation if it's dark out. Even, some of that can be even fucking shady. You never fucking know. But the thing of it is me, I just use it for the properties that I patrol on. That's it. Nothing more. Sort them out. Yeah. Kitty, baby kitty, arcade baby kitty. Hello. Oh, here, guys. By any chance, I did not. Let's see here. Stop screen. Invite. In case if anybody wants to come up on panel, you may do so. Now, granted, I saw that guy. I know, I'm sorry, the way that Florida cop snapped on that other guy. As far as I'm concerned, I think they should fire that cop. I don't think he's being as professional as he's proclaiming to be, especially when he is targeting somebody, regardless of the guy's past or anything like that. Um, I see that cop targeting him. But like I said, they can get that guy put out of business without having to stoop to the low of being dicks. As far as I'm concerned, that's exactly what that cop is being. He's being a dick to him. He knows he has more authority over him, and he's exploiting that shit. And I'm sorry, but cops have to obey the laws too. They shouldn't have an umbrella over them that says that they can break the law whenever the fuck they want and be able to get away with it, especially with opening and murdering people that are unarmed. That's the only thing that Trump, that's the only thing that crosses hairs with me with Trump. Okay. I mean, other than that, I think Trump did a great job. You know something, folks? A good portion of these rich people that say they're on the backs and support law enforcement and stuff. Good for you. Give yourself a pat on the back. Because you know something? If you were to reverse the goddamn roles where you didn't have any money and you were in a pinch and you had to live where the state told you to live, running under the scrutiny of being pulled over for absolutely fucking nothing just because you're in a fucking neighborhood, or having a cop roll up on you just to inquire about your fucking ID just for the fuck of it because he thinks you might be up to no good when all you're doing is going down the damn street to go to your local fucking convenience store to pick up a soda or something. Or for that matter, walking down to a friend's fucking house. Glad to see that you motherfuckers that are high up on your horse and you never ever get to experience any of that shit. You don't know enough about law to fight for people's rights. And even I want to address and put that toward Trump because I don't foresee him ever being pulled over by the police for any goddamn reason. A lot of rich people don't get to experience any of that because when a cop gets behind them and runs their plate and finds out there's some big rich fuck, they get a little scared because they know that they got lawyers and they can afford to get themselves out of anything. Not only that, but even probably, due to their connections, they may even be able to get that cop fired just because they pulled them over. So and our legislators, they gave cops too much power when they passed the bill saying that you can get the death penalty for killing a cop. That changed the fucking. When they started getting into doing that crap, that's when shit really started going south. The moment they put that umbrella over cops to make them more authoritarian is when shit started really hitting the fan, because you know what? Cops really weren't in that kind of danger back in them days. It used to be eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. They'd go get the damn individual that did the shit, and they did their own swift justice, which is fine by me. And I'm sure a lot of citizens felt the same damn way. But in no way in hell was the violence ever more so then as it is now. It's more so now once they started reverting ridiculous laws around this shit, making it where their trainers can train you how to fucking snuff a life out of a person. I mean, what the fuck's this world coming to? When being pulled over by a simple fucking traffic infraction, having cops drawing guns on you. That's not proper policing. I don't know. But because of the way that I've seen the way a lot of that shit was going on, I refuse to live in them kind of fucking neighborhoods because of that motherfucking shit. I'm poor as fucking shit. But I'll tell you what, at least I'm not put in a position of being in that doggone situation of living in the place where the government tells you where you got to live if you meet a certain income bracket. That in itself, that shit's got to stop. It's got to stop, dude. Because where you get off to tell people where you can and can't fucking live, that's not good. I'm a peaceful person. I like being in a place that's nice, calm, cool, and quiet. And the place that I live, this is nice, quiet. It offers me no fucking problems. I fucking love it. I think it's great. Other than some of my landlord issues, which I still got to tell you guys, I'm still waiting on that dishwasher. They said they fucking ordered for me 3 months ago. Boy, regrets, man, regrets. I mean, here I take her at her word. They're going to do everything that they said they're going to do. And I paid up all that back rent and everything and put everything square again, thinking that she was going to do right by me. No, ain't doing fucking right. My floor's still fucked up. They still haven't done that. They got me a new refrigerator, which is nice. Damn thing's built for a midget, not for somebody that's as tall as I am. I have a hell of a time bending over to get shit in and out of that damn fridge. I just fucking hate it. And I don't have no new dishwasher. And my floor's still all jacked up. Gotta tell you guys, don't know. Just don't like the idea of being taken advantage of. You know, I tell you what. You know this, I guess in life nowadays you got to think of yourself. I never thought in my life that I'd have to keep a law firm on retainer because of the fucked up shit in the world today. But I do. I keep a law firm on retainer in case of bad juju comes my way. I work for a company that I feel that if anything ever happens, these cocksuckers are going to pat the criminal on the back, take them in because they would fear that they would sue them over something I've done. In other words, I'll give you, for instance, kicking a person off of a property. I mean, this company here doesn't carry body cams or any of that other shit. You got to carry your own little shit. Okay. And if you don't back yourself up, these people go, "Oh, that security guard raised his voice to me. He did this, he did that, and so improper. I'm going to sue you." These cocksuckers will pull out the welcome wagon, pull out the chair for him, give him a pat on the back, sit him down. Can I offer you something to drink? Can I suck your dick? Can I lick your asshole? Because really, I don't want you to sue me. Would be firing the guard and stuff like that in any way kind of make things a little better? Well, we can always accommodate that. Guard, you're fired. Goodbye. And the person may not have done anything fucking wrong. Or for that matter, say you did something that you know damn well you didn't, like strike them, trip them. You better cover your ass. Because if you don't, the piece of shit company that's paying your ass minimum wage, that refuses to give raises or anything like that, they will be throwing your ass under a back tire as well. Because you're a dime a dozen, and they can get somebody to replace you just like that. So always think of yourself before you do that fucking company. Because they ain't got your back. If they had your back, anything that could occur, they could check it out. They could check it out and, have a lawyer fight for you for the business. They don't do that. Hello, Firework.
Hey, bulldog.
How you doing, my man?
Ain't much.
Your local timeout attendance emailed me asking why you are calling rude. Your local takeout. That's funny, Mr. Rat. They want to shut you down. Yeah, that's probably why he's wrapping these things up in plastic. I mean, I get it. I think he's doing it to help eat it, but it seals the plastic. Oh man, let's check it out.
Today is 89 degrees. That's very darn hot.
Yeah, it is. It's wait till it gets 90, and yeah, your balls will actually feel sweaty. Well, anyways, thank you for joining the stream there, Mr. Rat. Man, this is kind of pretty cool. This desk mat that my son put down here. its borders light up. It looks pretty cool. I wonder how the hell that does that. It's not plugged in. I don't. Oh, there is a cord right there. Huh. Oh, that is pretty neat.
Hey, Jordan, I'm doing good.
um. Well, anyways, I already vented my whole ordeal there. What I wanted to vent anyway. I hope that guy does decide to come up on here.
Hey, Ralph.
I certainly would love to call him out on some shit. That's for damn sure. I mean, it surprises me. He gave that sergeant. He did a interview with that sergeant as well. Hoping maybe he'll come pay me a little visit there and do a little interview with me. I gotta tell you, what he's doing is not cool. And if he's trying to create a new form of business, that's one thing. But
Hey, script it.
he shouldn't call anything a part of his business as security. It ain't security.
My bad. Hey, quip it.
Do I? See what part whisper?
The Pirates won yesterday. Thank God. They
Oh yeah.
had 6. They were playing the Braves. They had 4. The Braves had 4.
Well, anyways, guys, I did reach my hour mark, and whew, man, I'll tell you what, I've been pretty good with this guy. But tomorrow we'll pick up here, and I'll do a little bit more on here. Maybe put another video together for the whole. Maybe do the one show where they were explaining to him what he was doing. Because like I said, I mean, this guy took a paintball gun or a pepper spray gun, excuse me, and he has it holstered like a real gun. In other words, he was making it like a real gun. And if you looked at it, it did look real. It would have even fooled me. But yeah, that he these things are supposed to come into different colors and stuff. And this guy got his all black. When if I find out this company is selling it like that, to me, I think they should not sell it all black at all. As a matter of fact, I bet you anything they got wind of it by now, and they've probably pulled them off the shelves, and because they should be neon colored to give the identification that it's not a lethal weapon. And this guy hit it, you know. So that's why they want to charge him the way they're charging him. Hey, Magdalene, how you doing, hon? Glad you made it there. Okay, I am going to. Oh, yeah. I hope you're feeling better too, there, Magdalene. Are you doing all right? Well, that's good. That's good. which vaccine did you take, Madeline? Did you take Moderna Pfizer um, or Johnson and Johnson? Oh, Deb's gonna. Oh, hell no. Nope. Ain't gonna keep her down. Hell no. Oh wow, that one got a. No, it
Thank
didn't
God
even
for
get
better
approved here in the
background.
United States for it. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay. That is Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson and Johnson. I didn't know that one got approved. Yeah, I heard about it being in the race, but it didn't get its approval here in the States at all.
I'm doing good, merchant.
You know, guys, I figure that if I do end up opening my own security agency, I'm not going to open it out here in the state of California. I don't like their business practices out here, and state taxes are way the fuck too high. There's too much bullshit to go through. Um, and I know damn well that if I was in any other state, it would you're getting a license than out here. Uh-oh. Please tell me we don't have a troll in the house. Do we have a troll? Please stop spamming. That is not cool. Yeah, Philip is doing good. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Who's that person spamming? I want that. Okay. Now, another thing that's really mind-boggling and a little bit puzzling, guys. The reason why I'm saying what I'm saying about that guy being targeted the way that he is, this guy's been doing this type of work, doing these funeral processions. He's been doing this shit, doing these escorts for like 10 years. Okay. And I think I'm not certain of it, but I definitely will dig into it to find out how long they've been rousting or climbing up his ass. But I'd have to say, I don't know. I'm going to dig into it more to see a little bit more before I make my next comments, kind of ordeal, because I want to be right about it. It seems like that this has been a recent thing that's occurred that's caused them to do this kind of thing, but I'm not certain of it. I want to find out how long this guy's had these motorcycles and these so-called vehicles. And when the cops were actually started getting into this guy's shit. Because, if it's something that's been going on for a long time, then I don't know. One thing that is certain, okay, and this I want to find back as I'm going to look back in a couple of videos that I've seen, but this guy, that sergeant, he made a statement telling him, Jeremy, you poke the bear. You poke the bear, you keep poking the bear, you poke the bear a little too much. You know what I'm saying? And if this is the case, if this is something that's been going on for a while, maybe the police were trying to be cool to this guy to tell him, "Hey, look, this is the ins and outs of what you cannot do," and they may be quoting proper, because one thing that he does is he throws up statues and stuff like that with these police departments, with the police officers and stuff like that. And the police are supposed to know what you can and cannot do. Jeremy says that the courts is telling him it's okay for him to carry the type of equipment he's carrying for self-defense purposes, and that could be fine. That could be fine. Even I would have a problem with it. But how would it mingle with the type of job that he's doing? He's just doing a funeral escort, for God's sakes. Now, he does raise some issues dealing around, if it's an ex-gang member or something like that. If you're not a security agency and you guys aren't licensed to carry what you're carrying, I can't see any reason why you would want to put yourself in that kind of position in the first place. That would be something that should be left up to a security agency or to a law enforcement agency to do these escorts, if that is the case. Not someone that says, "Hey, I got a license that says that I can do a funeral escort, and let me stretch to see," what it is. He is poking that bear. And that bear is starting to poke back. Friction business, LOL. There you go. Look at the smoke coming off. It's one thing if he's like testing the waters to see what he legally can do and what he can't do. But when he's met with so much resistance with what he has, he should be lucky that he can even get work being an ex-felon. Okay, and I think that's where some of his cowardness comes from, dealing with the situation that he's dealing with, because I can tell that he's being, how do you want to say it? He's trying to stand up for himself, but I think he's standing up for himself in kind of a wrong way. And you know what's funny? Jeremy, if you are reading this thing here and you do see my video and you watch it through its entirety here, okay, take Dr. Phil up on his shit. Because I think Dr. Phil can put a lot of shit into place for you. And I think you can thrive in that business that you have going. Now, granted, you might not like every little thing that Dr. Phil puts out there, but trust me when I tell you, he is not going to tell you something or put you in a way that would hinder you or cripple you in any way. If anything, I think he would give you support in a way that you could, your business could grow in a positive way, not in a negative way. Because, hey, who knows? I think you stumbled upon something here. I mean, you got a way around getting I don't think they have a problem with your vehicles, to tell you the truth. I think their problem that they have is with your attitude and the way that you're coming off. Could be the reason why he's stating that you're poking that bear too much. if by chance they let your ass skate through again, okay, and I say that term loosely, again, because he's skated through some shit. First of all, get a better lawyer. You think that lawyer's top notch, that lawyer can really do you good? Well, guess what? If he was doing you any good, all that guy is seeing is a fucking payday from you. You're paying him a good amount of money, and he's yeah, I'll keep defending you. And yeah, one of these days, that guy, okay, is going to trip you up on some shit that's going to get you no hurt like you are right now. If by chance these fucking courts, because Florida, I think their courts are very reasonable. I don't think their courts would hang you, because obviously the courts didn't hang you when they presented their shit so far. But there's only so far that you're going to go that you're going to catch one of them fucking charges, dude. You want to try and keep yourself out of that element of getting into trouble? Listen to people like me. That cop he's definitely telling you you're treading on some serious thin ice, and which you are doing what you're doing. Like I said, come on my show. Come on up here. Let's talk. I'll educate you a little bit, and hey, you know what? You might teach me a thing or two. Because if anybody can sit back and say that they know it all, then they don't know shit. Because let me tell you, you were able to actually open a business, being able to do this kind of thing, and I'm curious as to how the hell you did that. With that, being classified as a security agency and being able to do what you've done. Because obviously you got a court to agree that some of your shit is legal and good to do. Maybe not all of your shit, but a good portion of it. And you were able to do this for 10 years. So you got some knowledge there, bud. Steady Basin. Good morning there, good sir. Bulldog, drop the link, man. Okay. Sure, will do. Let me get back into the studio. Let me finish my cigarette here, and I'll be more than happy to drop the link. And yeah, we'll let you come on up. How's that sound? Right now, I don't want to do it being how I'm on my cell phone. I enjoy doing the porch time with you all. But when it comes to regulating people on panel, I'd much rather do it from the studio. It's just a little bit more easier to do it. Yeah. You like that term when I said poking the bear, huh? Yeah, he is poking the bear. No, there ain't no doubt. Okay. So I agree with that cop on that term, because I do believe that police department is trying to give him some good, steady enough advice on some of the things that he is doing. And I think what he's doing is he's listening to that lawyer that, may know some of the laws and stuff like that, but I think he's there for a paycheck, and I don't think he's there for his best interest. And that in itself can get that attorney disbarred, But then again, what do I know? You know what I mean? I mean, what do I know? I mean, I'm not a lawyer, so The only reason why I'm putting my 2 cents into is because this guy is dressed up like a security officer or a security guard, and he's going beyond what his scope of shit. I mean, even I was fooled. I was fooled. I thought he was a security agency until I started watching more and more of his videos, and then I found out about his convictions, because he admits his convictions now. One thing that's, and I'm not going to mention his convictions on my deal here, because really I don't want to cross that threshold of doing something like that. Putting it out there that he has a conviction, it's appropriate, and I think you can find out for yourselves as to what it's for. Because to me, I think a person that has convictions can get over them, and I believe that this country's government, when it deals around convictions, is fucked up. And I don't think it's really proper, because I think that when a person makes a mistake in life, that they have a way of correcting it. And I think that they have a way of being able to have a good, normal, productive life that could be good for any type of community that they may live in or associate with and stuff like that. So I'm not really so quick to throw an ex-felon under a back tire, as you might want to say. The only time that I can really honestly say that a person is really a piece of shit is when they don't learn from their lessons and they keep having repeated shit come back related around their conviction that says that they are just not learning their lesson, and that there's no way of fixing them. But hey, when you do end up ever getting a conviction and you never repeat shit in your life, and it's gone on for many fucking years, that you've cleaned yourself up and you've done right, I don't think it should be hanging over a motherfucker's head, because obviously they fucked up, right? And they've corrected themselves and they've made their fucking amends in life and they've fucking moved on, and so on and so forth. Jordan by Bulldog and everybody. All right, Jordan. Hey, thank you very much for dropping in. Don't forget, guys, give that thumbs up, man. Smash that thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you like content like this, smack that subscribe button and click on the bell notification. I'm done with my cigarette, so I'm going to head in and head out to the studio so that way I can drop that link. Oh, my Dr. Pepper's inside. So I'm going to jump off here and be back in the studio. Oops, sorry. Oh, pardon me. Hold on. Okay. Okie dokie. I am going to drop that link again here. And there we go. Oh, the merchant. How the hell did that happen? Okay. All right, merchant. Hey, man, brother. I'll see you in the next one, I guess. But, thank you for dropping in. Well, there's the link. If you wish to come on up on panel, you may do so. I mean, to me, I'm sorry, and maybe me speaking, it's my own opinion, okay? But even when a person makes a mistake in life and they catch a conviction and stuff like that, depending, of what it is, if they've made amends of their life, I don't foresee them, being restricted of not being able to become a police officer or to work in a government office or to, you know, uh, do security or, be able to do whatever they are desiring to do. I mean, what the hell's the purpose of making an ex-felon go through classes and go through training for particular type of jobs when they get out and then not be able to reach that kind of goal? That's asinine and it's stupidity 101. So there's a fine line there that they got to realize that you know I think once they kicked I mean, back in the day, once they had gotten convicted of something like that, the moment they were done with their sentence, they were kicked out, given a horse, given a gun, and told them your debt to society is paid and go and be prosperous. And people were able to do that. But now, for some strange reason, there's so much restriction on these type of people. It's appalling. It's appalling because you know what? People make mistakes in life. They do. Whether they learn from them or not, this is what we've got our government to obtain to be sure that people have done that and they can be productive people in society. And if they just can't learn their lesson, well, then I can say holding the shit over their head would be a good thing because they're not going to fucking learn. Um, and there are people out there that don't learn because they get multiple convictions and they just don't care. But for the ones that do fucking care, that make a little bit of an oops in their life, I don't think they should be hung for that oops. And it can be a big oops, you know what I'm saying? Because I think an oops is an oops. I know what you're probably thinking. Yeah, but murder would be a serious fucking thing. Yeah, murder is a fucking serious thing. But did you know more than half the fucking convictions that are going through these states and stuff like that? They don't have the just of every little thing of a case to warrant to say that it's worth throwing that person's life away. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Dougie's here. Hey, Dougie, what's up? Well, anyway, sir, I had dropped that link for you. I'm surprised you haven't jumped up on there to. I thought maybe you had something important to say. That's why I went ahead and put it out there. But here we go again. I put the link out again for you. Hopefully, oh, there we go. Oh, I put it out twice. Mhm. But yeah, we're having a pretty good topic here today, Doug. You'll have to check back at the beginning part of the stream to catch it. Um, but this individual is being you know, granted, I think the police department is doing what they can to get this person's business shut down. And rightfully, I gotta agree with that. You know, it's either that or, um, you know, this is one thing that frustrates me about law enforcement to somewhat of a degree. You know, I mean, they are paid to help maintain the peace and to help to. They're supposed to help you. Okay, they are. They're paying. You were paying a lot of taxpayers' dollars that goes into these agencies and stuff like that, and it's not there for them to abuse us. They're supposed to help us. Okay, and I think, you know, hindsight of it all, I think that they can work a little better with this guy to get this guy on a better foot than what he's on. As a matter of fact, I think Dr. Phil kind of uh, summed it up because this guy went on a Dr. Phil show, and I think Dr. Phil can help, and I think he can direct him in a way that I think these law enforcement officers should have been directing him. And if he can't correct the shit that he's doing, I think that this guy's business should be shut down. Honestly, you know, that's just my opinion, the way I feel about it, because he's out there, he's doing things that is putting him in a position that he does not have any legal right to be in to do. He's doing things that can be misconstrued to say that he's a security agency or a police officer, and it's just not. It's not appropriate. Game Master, what's up, brother? I'm glad you guys came on in, showed interest in this. Steady Beastin'. I dropped the link for you. If you can, come on up. Hey, Magdalene, how you doing, dear? Just got up. Oh, you just got up on Doug. That's cool. Right on. Man, I already drank my coffee too, man. I already drank my coffee, ate my burrito. Magdalene has dropped her link, folks. If you want to check her channel out, you may do so. She has a really awesome channel. She does a lot of cooking, and she even does streams from time to time. Gamer, Game Master. Yo, my man,
Hey,
how you doing?
doing great.
Oh
What
man,
you been into?
today's nice, interesting topic.
What you been into there, Bulldog?
Not much. At work, I was watching some of this guy's videos, and I was just so infuriated with some of it. But I watched some of it through the week here. You know, actually, I was watching some of the videos put out on Monday and stuff like that. I got into it, went on a trend with it, And man, I'll tell you what, it had me hooked. I was like, holy shit, this is a security guard. He's getting thrown under a back tire by a fucking police department. I better do something. This is not fucking right. And this is something that shouldn't be tolerated. And then as I was reading on his videos, he drops the bombshell of, oh, he's not a security agent.
Yeah.
And then he's got a felony conviction and stuff like that. I'm going,
Hey there, merchant. What's up, merchant? Hey.
hey, Bridget Ward.
Doing good.
Yeah, that's another says a lot. I'm nobody. I'm a yeah.
Hey, Cryptic Angel. What's up?
Well, define father. What do you mean? And the guy's got, and that's another thing. That guy's got a fresh baby. He's got a baby by his wife and everything. Would he be a good father to it? I don't know. I don't know the guy. I'd say that there's going to be some issues with
Doing great,
that.
merchant. Doing great.
Guy comes off as a narcissistic kind of person. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about Father of Two, the one that goes up on Doug streams? I kind of think that he should be careful of streaming while he's driving with his kids in the car. I don't think that was a very safe thing for him to be doing. Doesn't make him a bad father.
Father of two. That's a YouTuber, right?
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. I don't know much about him. I just know of him from Dougie streams. I guess he's been trying to plant a foot up Doug's ass, and Doug's not having it. He's kind of giving it to shake, right, Doug?
Yeah,
Something like that.
I've seen Father of two. I've seen a couple of his videos.
Are they any good?
Ah,
Or are they questionable?
they like family related videos. Him and his wife and kids.
Love you too, Magdalene. You take it easy, hon. There's her link again, folks. If you want to visit her, you may do so. Like I said, she does some good cooking videos and stuff like that. From time to time, she'll do a stream as well. And she's just an awesome person. I am done. You're done. You're done with what? What's up? What? Yeah. What's up? Hi, Miss Serena.
Serena, what's up?
Okay. Yeah, he's kind of, yeah, I can understand. He's kind of a little irritating.
Ass clown. Who's the ass clown?
Father too.
Is he?
Yeah.
What's up, Serena?
He's trying to give him the benefit of the doubt and, bring him up and try and, help him out a bit. But he's got an arrogant wife, and I guess she's not helping him either. I don't know. It's something happened with him.
I don't know. I've never really watched any of his videos. I know he's some kind of YouTuber, but
Yeah,
I never watched any of his videos really.
that's right. You don't need the aggravation from them there, Doug. You've given him enough of a pretty good chance to try to make things good with them, and they obviously don't want to listen. So, I mean, you're trying to be nice. He's stalking me on YouTube. LOL. Yeah, he's clout chasing. There you go. That's funny because I think he was trying to accuse you of that, wasn't it? But yet he's going around someone that's got a lot of, you know, yeah, just ignore him. Ignore him, blow him off. I know you don't want to like block him or anything like that, but you may end up having to do that if you can't knock any sense into the guy to get him to be nicer and stuff when you're trying to. I mean, shit, guys, look, Doug's even turned around and went out of his way to say, hey, look, you don't have to be like that with me. If you want help building your YouTube thing, fuck, I'll help you. And still they snap and being very bitter with them and stuff, and that's just not cool. Not cool. Doug's trying to be friends with Father too. I mean, hell, you know, you didn't block him. That's right, Miss Serena. Fuck that asshole. How you doing? Yeah. Because if you can't see the decentness that we see, then the hell with them. I'm surprised Joe Biden hasn't come out and say hi yet. God only knows them burritos do it to me. I mean, hell, it's got all the fixins that would make Joe Biden come out. It's got rice, got eggs, bacon, ham, and sausage. Perfect combination, man. All you need is a little bit of garlic to throw in there, and Joe Biden would sing. La, 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 la. Hell yeah, Miss Serena is really awesome, huh? Serena on him. He wouldn't want Serena up. Oh, no, never mind. Don't want to go there. That would be a good idea. Because Serena don't take no shit. No shit at all.
Nah, neither do I.
Huh?
Neither do I.
It'll make me have to break out with that, with our troll watcher.
I say piss on them trolls. That's what I say.
Yeah, I got a character for the trolls.
Them trolls, bunch of low laps. Yeah, I seen you. Alien thing there.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking awesome? Her name's Sasha.
And she sounds weird. Oh, yeah. We love trolls. Oh, yeah. It makes Sasha so horny.
Oh,
So come on, if we have any trolls in the room, come on out. Sasha, real lonely. You can come pick on me. I won't bite. Or I might nibble, but I won't bite.
See? She's a good alien. Perfect for the trolls.
oh yeah.
I think she'll make him so embarrassed they'll want to leave us alone. Yeah, you're not the one that does those drawings, some AGP or um, cartoons, are you? Or is that somebody else? I think it's somebody else that does AGP cartoons. He's supposed to come out with a video tonight. Actually, today is supposed to be release of uh, another video.
Who's releasing another video?
Huh?
Who's releasing another video?
That's that AGP cartoon thing.
AGP cartoon.
Yeah, there's this guy, a YouTuber. He puts out AGP cartoons. It's pretty good.
Huh. I didn't know there was one.
Mhm. Hey, Dougie, by any chance, if you got the link to that gentleman's channel, drop it in here. Anyone that knows should check him out. It's pretty good. And he cracks fun on the whole situation, but he does it. He's doing it in a comical way. He's not trying to be bashed too much. He's just bringing comedy into it. I just think it's unique that he's doing it. It wouldn't surprise me if Michael and Bridget and them are watching those videos and getting a good chuckle out of them. I think
Good
that's
old angry grandpa.
oh, get it. Okay.
Everybody's favorite grandpa, AGP.
Angry kid. Father wasn't. Well, I gotta disagree with that. He was on video. He was in a car, and you could see the motion through the windows as he's driving. Yeah, you know,
Oh yeah, AGP, the big legend. Oh yeah.
yep, AGP is a good, yep.
Never be another AGP.
Yeah, that's right. Father too did admit that. He said he was driving, and you can see it in his cameras. He's on camera. I mean, straight out. Doug asked him, "Hey, is that your kids out here in the background?" Yes. And because we're seeing the motions of the whole ordeal, we're like, "Dude, you're fucking driving a car and arguing with me, and you got your kid."
AGP cartoon show.
He did the right thing by bumping off panel, and he wasn't castrating him too bad. He just felt that he should have been in a better place before coming up on the panel, especially with as lit as he was. That it could distract away from his driving. Uh, so Doug did the right thing in bumping him down off panel, so that way he can at least get to a safe place. If he wanted to come back up on panel, I'm sure Dougie would have let him, provided he wasn't in motion in the car with his kids. Yeah, there's nobody out there that can take his place. Oh, but by the way, there, Dougie dropped the link to his thing. If you want to check it out, yeah. And that goes to his page, or maybe one of the videos. I don't know.
What you been doing on that Red Dead 2 game?
I gotta. Oh shit, that's right. I gotta check into. I'm sure it's probably gonna be fine now because I found that when I got home here, I didn't have the internet going through the router for some reason. I went to go post this stuff. I'm figuring out that that's probably what was going on the PlayStation here. So I bet I self fixed the problem because when I went to check on Jeff last night, I found that it had an error code showing like there was a problem, but it wasn't showing the video. So I was like, Jeff, I mean, it had some kind of internet because I was able to communicate with him. I was able to tell him, hey, look, kill the stream. There's no video. And he killed the stream. So,
I like the story mode myself.
yeah,
I like the story mode on the Red Dead.
yeah, he plays the story mode. That's he's not doing the online one. I want to try and interest him into getting and doing the online one, but I don't think he'll do it unless there's like better weapons in the equation because he knows that there's going to be trolls out there that are going to want to come and stomp all over him. And I
Yeah.
think you're right about that because a couple times that I was online doing it, there was a couple trolls that were going in and they were just stomping on me. But I mean, I held my own. I pulled back. I didn't take shit. I was killing him just as equally as him killing me. But when Jeff took off with it, I think Jeff killed him more times than he killed Jeff. Jeff was, but we got shitty weapons. That dude, he had a sniper rifle, dude, and I was able to get on him and get him. And so was Jeff with our shitty weapons.
Snapper rifle.
Huh?
A sniper rifle.
Yeah. Sniper rifle, dude.
Huh.
And we still fucking owned him. We got up on him and kicked his ass. So that says a lot right there. Because every time I spawned, he was trying to track me down to get me to kill me. And I was flanking him. So was Jeff. Jeff be like, watch out, look out over there, go over here. And you can duck up over here and get a better angle. And I was like, you know what, that makes sense. Let's do that. I was doing that every time I was getting killed by this guy. I'd run, I'd fight it down the stump, or I'd run behind a tree, or get on a mound, and I would flank him out, and I'd just own his ass. And even though he was using the sniper rifle to try to get me or Jeff, we got him more than what he got us. So.
Yeah.
But the thing that's upsetting is when you're going and looting them, you're not getting anything significant. Why can't you get the, can't pick
I
up
don't.
weapons or any of that stuff?
I don't play much of online.
Let's see. Hey, baby kitty. Dougie wasn't scared. Fuck no. He's not scared. Trust me. No, Dougie's not scared. If he was scared, why the fuck would he let him up on his panel? Okay. That he doesn't want to feel him. Okay. That's what that's about. He's thinking that he's not drilling him to the wall. Maybe because he doesn't want to feel it. He wants him to calm down. And if he help, Dougie's saying that he's willing to help him. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to feel it. And besides that, angry kid, it's called shutting your mouth and opening your mouth and listening for a while. That's a part of letting people speak their mind, maybe. You know? Going, discussing. No, I don't think he looks scared. Huh. Yeah, well.
All right, bulldog. I believe I'll get up and go do some things. Maybe get out of the house for a minute.
Alrighty. Well, thank you
I'll
very
talk to
much.
you later, there, brother.
You
Have you,
bet.
everybody, have you a good one.
You too.
Uh,
Much, my friend.
Yep, everybody like and sub the old bulldog. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Please keep things peaceful, make love, not war. That's right. You said it best there, Miss Serena. You said it best. Make love, not war. That's right. Well, you better listen to poor Serena, because if you don't, she'll plant a foot in your ass. She'll be like, I said make peace, not war. Boom. Then you got a foot up your ass. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Gamer Master or Game Master. Oh, Mom, what do you know? Joe Biden wanted to say something. Yesterday, boy, he was putting on a speech, wasn't he, guys? Man, I swear to God, Joe Biden was speaking loud and clear, too. If we make war, you send us to the basement. We like your basement. There you go. Swift kid down the steps. I said make peace, dang it. That's Serena. Yeah. And then if you really don't make the peace, you know what you get to eat? Well, Miss Serena has a daughter, and she'll go out to the front yard and make mud pies, and that'll be what you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hey, Lance. Hey, brother. What's up? Okay. Your minute starts now. 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 46, 45, 44, 43. The fuck? Hold on. Be right back. The fuck? Oh boy. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, but yeah, your minute's up. Oh, okay. Here he is. How do you know? Okay, he's got his clothes on. He's not naked. Okay.
All right, now.
Oh.
This is me, 1 cup of coffee. Okay. I got the Austin hairdo going. This is me, 1 cup of coffee. Okay. Sorry, Austin, but I had to pick on you this morning, just a little bit. Now, that ass clown that was on my stream the other day was driving.
Yep.
Because seatbelts go from the left to the right.
That's right.
He can say whatever the fuck he wants, but the pea brain endangered his kids by arguing with me on a live stream while driving.
Yeah, it didn't go from right to left. It went from left to right.
That's correct.
He was in the driver's seat.
Unless he was in the European community, and he claims he's in New York. So, yeah, right. So as far as that goes, he's a clout chasing idiot that has got mental problems, trying to become a cop from what he says, which he will not pass. Well, if he passes the psych exam,
which he won't,
in New York, I feel sorry for them people. But that's all I've got to say about that situation. And from him endangering his kids, I don't want to see him up on my streams no more. He will not be up on my streams. Am I scared of him? No. No. He's a piece of shit, and I'm done with him. Now, I'm going to go get me another cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Now watch the transformation, guys. It'll, by the time you see him, his hairdo's going to be different. Watch. And he's going to be a little more cheerful. He's going to be a little more happy. Might be a little cranky, though, a little bit, because honestly, it takes at least 3 cups. But we'll see how that second cup works out.
I love it. I loved it. I think we all need to do the Austin thing. The Austin style.
Oh, hold on. Who do we have? A 669 number? Hold on, guys.
Oh my God, your mic's on. They're hearing everything we're saying. Your mic is still on. Yeah.
No, my name's Howard McCall. That's what we know about. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, hey, the trolls that doxed me and shit like that, hey, go ahead and put her address out. That'd be cool. I want to go harass her. Please do it, man. Fuck, man. She's a sick fuck in every fucking way, and I don't give a fuck about her one way or another. So, yeah, you want to dox her, put her address out, try to threaten her, go ahead. Means nothing to me.
Yeah. God, now I got SpongeBob in my kitchen.
And pretty soon you're going to have an alien on the screen. Hold on, hold on.
Oh, come on. Now some trolls are going to come out, aren't they? Come on. Sasha happy. Come on. Sasha's really horny for trolls. Uh-huh. Come on, boy. Yeah, we got the boat going on for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, see? Cup number 2. Down. Yep. Now, see, now cup number 3, he's going to look smashing.
Let's see. Kennedy, get your ass out of here. Jesus Christ. You're going to come up with every excuse in the book.
Yeah, he brought the alien out. The alien was going, oh, it's
I see that.
Yeah. He got her attention.
The steering wheel could be on the other side. Dude, for starters, the only cars that are made in the United States with the steering wheel on the other side are male vehicles.
Right.
Okay? And you can buy them, but what they were driving wasn't one of them.
Actually, here in the United States, it's illegal to drive a vehicle that is opposite, unless it's a mail truck.
No, you can buy one.
Yeah, I know, but you have to be modified to go the right way because
Yeah, you can buy one. Hell, people from Europe bring their cars over here all the time. It's just funny how they kind of drive on the wrong side of the road for the first couple of days and usually have to wind up getting a new car because they wrecked it.
And that's the reason why they're, look in each state statutes related around them cars, you'll see them right. Because of the fact that we drive on the right-hand side of the road and the car is designed to be driven on the left-hand side due to their A-frame pillars.
Yep.
And so, yeah.
Any more questions, Mr. Kennedy? You can go back to that video and watch it and tell me that it's not the steering wheel in his hand. Okay?
Yeah.
So be gone with you, troll.
You see his hand on top of the steering wheel. That's plain as day.
No, he ain't driving. No. Fucking ignorant troll.
I mean, I was there. I was on panel with him. And I admit, okay, I have eyesight problems, but even I saw it, and I don't think I saw wrong.
That's right, Miss Serena. You the deputy. That's right. We're gonna give you the federal marshal badge.
Telling you, man, what happened to our marshal, man? What happened to freaking Brandon, man? He's late again. I'm gonna have to sick Sasha on him. Or hey,
Oh
I'll give
no, not Sasha.
Sasha. Maybe we'll give him the bull. Nah, because he'll want to take the bull out for a walk, and the bull's stupid enough to follow him. You might walk him out to that pasture where he'll put a bullet in him. So maybe I'll have to come as a cowboy here.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Come talk to that there Brandon of ours.
Where's Brandon? He doing all right?
I'm sure he's doing fine.
Let me tell you something, ignorant ass. I'm live right now. So it shows how scared I am.
Hey, here you go. I'll drop the link in here. You want to come on up on panel and say anything? Well,
yeah, King, bring your ass up. Show your face.
There you go.
There you go. Come on up, King. Talk your shit face to face. Because you won't. Shows who's scared.
Come on, King. Come on up for poor Sasha. Come turn me on, baby. I like it when a troll comes up and talks shit. I'll keep my mouth shut, I promise. Might be a little action under the table, but hey, I'll keep my mouth shut.
And I'm sure that King Gamer and Kennedy has done notified him that I am on live and where I'm at. It's what trolls do, troll.
Come on, baby.
So be done with you. Don't make me block you. Thank you, Miss Serena.
You're not going to come up. Oh, it's going to hurt Sasha's feelings.
I'm starting to wonder if that piece of shit ain't dating Sasha.
Does he have a small one or a big one? All I gotta do is pull his ears and it should grow just like my ex-boyfriend. He was a cool alien. Man, he had an attitude. I gave him the shaft. I'll settle for you. Come on, honey, I just stretch your ears until you get big enough for me. Oh, wait. Humans don't do that, do they? Oh. Gotta smack you on the forehead, maybe. That'll make it grow. Yeah. We'll see. Such a sad. Did the trunk go boop? You cock blocker. Oh, I really want him to get fucked. Oh, man. Well, Dougie is daddy and he knows best. I guess he must have saw that he had a small package too. I would have made it grow.
Damn. You after them trolls, huh?
Oh, I love trolls. I eat them for breakfast. I eat them for breakfast and I fuck them for lunch. And I bed them by dinner.
Merchant, the dude's got some mental issues. I mean, he is clearly delusional. I mean, to have shit brought up on video that clearly shows him that he's going to sit there and deny, he's delusional. He's got mental issues. And he's, well, I won't leave it at that.
Yeah, he needs Dr. Phil. Really. Dr. Phil can cure just about any mental illness, I guess. He's pretty good. Gotta give the guy credit's due. He's good at his job.
I guess so badass that he has to be on someone else's panel.
Oh
no, I can have a panel of my own anytime I want. See, that's the good thing about having a channel.
He calls you guys out on his fucking streams all the damn time. More than half of them too much of a pussy to come up on the damn panel.
That's right. And I just come up here bullshit with Bulldog while I'm drinking my coffee in the morning.
Fuck yeah, man. He's trying to wake up. Jesus Christ, man. You all want to come in here and bug him. What the fuck, man?
You know, 3 spoons of Folgers.
He's on
a
a
spoon of creamer.
You know, alive until at least he gets his 3rd cup. At least wait till then. You know, I mean, what the heck, you know? You gotta come in on the 1st cup, man. Expect him to be all cheery and happy and, you know, alive. Shit, I'm not alive at the 1st cup. Jesus Christ. Mine is a 3-cup limit, I think. Yeah, 3 cup. What's yours, Doug?
Huh?
What's your cup limit when you're alive in the morning?
I don't have a cup limit. I got a pot limit.
Oh.
Since all my big cups were stolen from me, I had to start making me another big cup coffee deal.
Oh, you got to the level of bear. And that's good. That's good. That's an improvement. Even
Actually, when I called him out, I cut him off the stream.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to be part of that crap.
Yeah, and he wasn't trying to be rude to the guy.
No. I just wasn't going to be in part of endangering his kids.
Exactly. You know, because if he was to get into an accident and then a cop was to go look at his phone to find he's on a stream, they can, you know,
That's exactly right.
tie it right to, you know. Yeah, man, trolls do not know how to live a little, I'll tell you.
But that's why he got cut off the stream the other day. He didn't jump off. I cut him off.
Yeah.
And when I did, that was it. That showed me he had mental problems, that he didn't care about nothing else but talking shit to me. And he had kids in the car. No.
So thank you, Dougie. You're a hero. You saved them kids' life.
That dude's got some major problems. All right, well, I'm going to jump off here. Give me a third cup of 2 spoons of Folgers, 3 spoons of Folgers. Yeah, I ain't quite woke up yet. And make me some sort of dead animal on a plate for breakfast.
Okay.
Guys, y'all have a good day. I'll be streaming tonight. Doug, can I go? Miss Serena, you're always welcome up on my panel. Always.
Oh no, she's telling you that you can go over. You can come up on whatever panel you wish to go up on. That's what she's saying.
On her panel? Okay. I love Miss Serena. She put me in the basement all she wants.
That's what I keep telling her. You know what I mean? No, she is awesome.
I don't normally go on too many people's panels because of the troll reaction. I do go on a few that can handle the trolls, but I don't like bringing the troll situation to other people.
Yeah.
Is the reason I don't do too many people's panels. But yeah, Miss Serena, if you want me on your panel, I'll come up. But I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I gotta get something to eat.
All right, brother.
Much love to you.
Much love to you too, man. Yeah. He's decent people. Trolls are haters. Fuck yeah. Smash the shit out of the like button, folks. Well, I do want to thank everybody for coming in. I definitely went past my core limit. And we will definitely see you guys on the next one here. I look forward to hopefully catching his stream tonight. Last couple streams, it's been touch and go of me making them, but anyways, yeah, we will definitely see you guys on the next one. Stay safe. Be alert of your surroundings. And for God's sakes, be kind to one another. I'll see you on the next one.